Welcome to Bare Budget. I am Kezia. Thanks for joining me for today's video. Today I'm setting up my household binder for 2025. This is a brand new binder category, brand new binder. It is from Comfort Coins Mickey here on YouTube. She has an Etsy shop. I'll link to her in the description. Over here we've got some decorative items for the binder, some binder clips that I've hand beaded, and then these are all my envelopes and category what are these called? Bookmarks. And then some, like, all of the envelope stuff that's going inside. Most of these things I've made myself. I have an Etsy store as well. I'll link to that in the description. Today's background noise is, I've just got our Chocolate Lab Duke. He is watching the rain outside. He might be shuffling around. But I'm gonna start with organizing. So this is my new household binder. The big number one goal, like, we're really only able, our budget's a little tight. We're living off of my husband's paychecks for the time being as I'm building up my self-publishing business. I write steamy romance novels, but one of our main 2025 goal is to get our household situation fixed, under control. We're wanting to move to a less expensive place to live or to rent something. We're not quite sure if we're gonna actually be able to make that happen, but our other goal on top of that is to eventually buy our own piece of land and build our own, like, slowly build our own house, fix it up. Like, we love to do that. We would love to do that. So to help us meet that goal, I've got this household binder that will include, these are my notes for the binder, future home categories, some vehicle categories to help us. We also want to save up for a new vehicle, and home. So home is current things in our household that we need, our current home. So that differentiates as future home. So I realized that I did not order enough envelopes. So I was trying to get I'm setting up my new system for 2025. There's like 11 binders, and I thought I just kind of ordered a bunch. So some of the binders are getting vellum envelopes that I handmade, and some of them, like this one, is getting envelopes and then placeholders. I think I'll be able to match somewhat. So some of these are getting a zipper top, and some of them, I only have 6 of these that are non-zippered, but they're clear, so they still go. I'm really excited to set up this binder because these rings are bigger than most of my other binders, and it's the Saffiano leather, and I love Comfort Coins. I love the gold hardware, the yellow gold. I love it. Okay. So first up, our future home categories. Rent first month. This is for if we did end up being able to make happen of getting into a new rental. So that would be saving up for first month's rent and a new rental deposit and any moving expenses. So there's that. It also includes, I haven't organized these. Let's see. Land, future home. Land, a shed, laundry, washer and dryer, bedroom furniture and materials, bathroom materials. We're planning on building this from scratch, or at least starting with a shell, and then, because you can get like pre-made tiny house shells are really common around here that are inexpensive. Kitchen appliances and materials, living room furniture materials, and then garden supplies. I think that's all for future home, because the rest, okay. So now we move on to vehicle, a new down payment for a car, or car down payment, new car down payment, there we go. Vehicle maintenance and vehicle registration these are for our curtain. We're sharing a truck. We have just one truck. Car wash I haven't been able to fund a car wash for a while, but I still like having that category. Supplies for camping and hunting, I'm gonna put in home. And I just now realizing, why don't I have more for home? But that's all right. Maybe I just have to make them. I can just easily make new placeholders. Okay. And I'm seeing all of these finger smudges. All right, some of these are getting, now I'm gonna decide which ones are getting the zippered and which ones are getting these. So I only have 6 of these. The zippered ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The ones that would potentially hold more money, I can put in the zippered. Moving, land, shed, laundry, bedroom, bathroom. Okay, I'll do these 6 with. And it also bugs me a little bit, my placeholders. I made them before I got these envelopes in. That's right, I'm not gonna waste them. Further down the line, I might replace them. Okay, so camping, hunting. I'll add bookmarks. So this I'll put for, I should have more categories for household. And I may have just like, I got to a point where I just got really, I started getting really confused and just overwhelmed at all the stuff that I was making and trying to organize my binders and reset it, but also still cache stuff while I was doing it. And I was running out of space in my room. Okay, so I can add that later. So that's the end for vehicle. And I wanted to have, I should have a bookmark for vehicle. That's possible that that didn't get made either. But let me check my other binders just in case that's not high priority. I'm not doing high priority anymore. I will have some cash to transfer over into some of these categories. Let me check one more. I did not make a vehicle bookmark, but I'll need to make that. So the rest of these are getting the zippered envelopes, and they will fit. They're just going to be a little tight. I just gotta squeeze them in. They actually fit perfectly. See, this is how I wanted them to fit. The bigger ones. That's all right. That's okay. And I'm gonna alternate the zipper because the zippers get bulky. I love that these are clear. I love using these clear envelopes. The downside though is the glare, and when you close the binder, they tend to stick to each other. But that's all right. I don't mind that. Because I like being able to see crystal clear what's inside. Okay, so that took a minute. I think I'm gonna eventually, when I get around to it, replace all of these because that's the zippers, even though alternating them takes up a lot of room. Like I can barely close that. So I'll go ahead and order more of these, I think, so that they all lay flat. Okay, now another thing that I wanted to do is, I'm gonna take this out. This is a saving challenge that I sell on my Etsy shop. I'll take this out of the envelope. This is $1,000. This I wanted to include in one of the things that we have to save up for and kind of use it as a tracker. So either, like, I don't even know, like right now, getting into a new place isn't really looking very promising. But I know $1,000 is a good starting amount for me to put in the new car down payment. I think I wanted $2,000, but $1,000 is a good place to start. So I'll put that there. And then I also wanted to put, well, okay, well, never mind. I forgot. I made a new vehicle down payment tracker. Each icon is $30 and we'll save $2,160. So never mind. I forgot I made that. Okay. That. And then I also have for camping and hunting. I've got hunting gear, saving tracker. Each one's worth $2, so I'll save $100 at a time. My husband, Matt, loves going camping and hunting. And we were able to fish once. But we want to do that more and get some more supplies for that. So this $1,000, maybe I'll put with the rent if it fits. Rental deposit, first month's rent. I don't know if these, I have a little, no. You know what? I'm just going to stick this in the front until I replace these envelopes. Okay, the last thing that I wanted to do that I've never done before, which I thought I could include it in here, was a yearly saving challenge. So it takes the whole year to complete the challenge. Both of these are basically the same thing. These I sell in my shop. These I haven't listed yet, but you save a little bit every week. And at the end of the year, this one, you'll save $500. So these are the exact same things. This one, I might, you know what, I think I have one extra binder. After my whole setup, I think I have an extra binder. So I think I'll turn that into that yearly saving challenge, because that money I'm going to put towards future house stuff, like probably like land, shed, building materials and stuff. Probably towards the land first. Okay, so that does it for the envelopes. Let's put the bookmark in. Future home will go first because I forgot to let me make a note to myself. I forgot to make another bookmark for vehicle and home. I thought I had a home bookmark. I just don't know where it is. So that's a note to myself to find / make those. Next, some dashboards. Let's do some decorating. And I've got trackers for some of these that I've pre-made some trackers, but I don't know. This one's kind of speaking to me. 2025. Do I have a 20 here? Yeah, I'll add the 2025 cream cardstock there. That looks nice. I'll put it behind. I'm exactly where I need to be. Maybe later on I can find a dashboard, make one, or maybe find someone from someone else's Etsy shop that has something to do with future home or with the categories in this one. Trackers, I made one for shed. My goal 15,000. Land, our goal 5,000 for right now. Moving costs 300 if we do end up moving. So moving expenses, I'll put that in here. And I'll put land tracker in here. And shed. And then I'll go ahead and I've got some other blank trackers that I'll go ahead and put in rent, first month's rent for a new place, and new rental deposit. Our lease here ends up in April 2025. And we've been looking for quite some time, but it's just so expensive to live in this area. We're in Eastern Washington, if you didn't know. I won't worry about the kitchen, like building materials quite yet, or like even garden, new car down payment. I've already got vehicle maintenance. I'll add a tracker, a blank tracker here, because there are a few things that we have to fix on the truck. Vehicle registration. Okay, now I can transfer. I've got some money saved up already that I can transfer. Our neighbor just knocked on the door giving us some doggy treats and Duke went crazy. Okay, I'm back. Okay, vehicle registration. I've already got some saved up and it's not in this one. Should be in the back of this one maybe? Nope. Hang on, I'll find it. Oh, wait, okay, I found it. Truck registration, I've got a tracker. It's not due till 2026. We renew every 2 years. So we still got some time, but we've got some money saved already. I think the money in home isn't going in this home binder. It's going in a different, like more weekly expenses home. I think that's how I organized it. Oops. All of those just fell. Okay. So, what types of decorations do I want? I think this is going to look really pretty. I'm going to use this binder clip. And I can already tell I'm really going to want to replace these zippers with the flat ones. And I'm going to go ahead and use my second this is a little like a page protector type deal. Or an envelope protector. This came in a 2-pack I got on Temu, I think. Either Temu or AliExpress. I'll find the link and link it for you in the description if you're interested. But this helps to save if you have like vellum envelopes for sure. This helps, you can put it in the back and it helps protect the corners so your envelopes last longer. But since I can already tell this zipper is going to rub on my dashboard, I'm going to see if that might help. I'm just going to put that here for now. So this babe is full. It just barely snaps. Okay, so let's do a little tour. So I've got the future home and household. I can see at a glance when I store my binders side by side so I can remember which is which. I've got my $1,000 saving challenge that I want to start. I've got some dashboards, 2025 behind. I'm exactly where I need to be. The little binder clip. Some room for growth. I'll probably buy some more. I like buying some things from other Etsy shops so I can use to decorate that throughout the year. Future home. We've got rent first month, new rental deposit. Those are for and moving expenses if we get into a new place by the end of this lease. Saving up for land, small plot of land, shed, laundry washer and dryer for our new house, bedroom furniture and materials, bathroom materials, kitchen appliances and materials, living room furniture and materials, garden supplies, then a new car down payment for us to eventually get into a new car, vehicle maintenance for our current truck, vehicle registration, due every 2 years, car wash, and then household supply. Right now there's just supplies for camping and hunting. And I'll leave the back blank too for more room to decorate as I go throughout 2025. And that does it for this year's 2025 setup of my household future home binder. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Please be kind to yourself and I will see you in the next video.